Please be obedient to what God is telling you to do. How do you know if God is telling you to do something? There's this something that keeps popping up in your spirit that you should do. When this happens for me, what I do is I take it to prayer. So let's say this something to do pops into my spirit. I take it to prayer and ask the Lord, is this you or is this me? I don't know if I should do this, but I'm going to give this back to you. And if it's you, you give it back to me. And usually when it is God, it will keep coming up continuously until you do it. Sometimes it might even get a little heavier as the time goes on. Like, man, you should really do this thing. You should really do this thing. Let me tell you, God had been telling me to stop eating sugar, to stop eating so much sweets, to stop drinking so much coffee. You know, I grew up on coffee and milk and a few tablespoons of sugar. Like, that was my jam. Like, that's my comfort. Anytime that I wanted to be comforted, I will go ahead and grab a cup of coffee with milk and sugar. Anytime I was happy, anytime I was stressed, that was my to-go cup, right? But I noticed that it was messing with me. Like, eating so much sugar was messing with me. It was giving me like anxiety. It was making me fidgety. I wasn't sleeping as much because one thing, I don't have coffee only in the morning. Oh no, it's morning, noon, and night at times. So I felt like the Lord for days, for not even days. I'm not even going to hold you. For months. It was months that God had been telling me. And I will make these promises like, yes, Lord, okay, tomorrow, I promise, today's going to be the last day. Today's going to be and it was the last day, every single day of the month for me, which I had to repent because I was making false promises to the Lord. And then I remember the day before I stopped, God gave me a warning in a dream. Oof, okay. The warning was so loud in the dream that the next day I completely stopped. I stopped. I did not have coffee after that dream. You know, in the dream, the Lord was basically telling me that eating sugar diminished my authority and power in the spirit. So it's been 22 days. It's been 22 days since I had coffee with sugar. And it's been 22 days since I've had any sorts of sweets. I'm a sweet tooth kind of person. I love having sweets, especially after dinner. Oh my God, that's like the reward. That's like the cherry on top. And I haven't had any sweets. And anytime the temptation comes, I just remind myself of that dream. Like, hey, remember that warning that God gave you. So this is a warning. I mean, not a warning. I don't want to say a warning, but I'm saying it in a loving way. If God is asking you to stop eating a certain type of food or to stop doing something or to do something, please do it before he gives you a warning. I mean, the warning comes with love, but it kind of scared me a little straight. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. It scared me straight in a good way, because now I do see the benefits of not eating so much sugar, of not taking in so much sugar. Like, I'm more clear-headed. I'm able to think more clearly, and just a whole bunch of other benefits. So please be obedient, okay? That's the whole point of the video. Please be obedient, okay? I'm done. Toodles.